Fight fans, welcome. We are here live in St. Louis, Missouri at Bally Sports Live here in Ballpark Village. Tonight we have a great lineup for Nemesis Fighting Alliance NFA 13. We're going to talk about a couple of the fights before we get into it. Let's start off with the ladies. We have Joy Connolly versus Julia Boyd. I'm joined here with Jordan Dowdy, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and ex-Bellator fighter. What is your thoughts on it?
I think that's going to be a very entertaining fight. Both new, one's making her debut, one's had some experience. Girl fights are fun because they usually have to be more technical. They're a little meaner than the dudes too, but most of the times whenever you see them, they're always very highly entertaining.
Next to me on the other side is this good-looking fellow, ex-COC vet, Adam Sella. What do you think about it?
So, Lance, Jordan hit it right on the head. The women come out and they put on a show every time here at Nemesis. They're always looking to steal the show. And I look forward to seeing what these two ladies are going to bring to the cage.
Sounds good. A fight that I know that Adam is excited about. We have a kickboxing match, Dan Harina versus Noah Zahn.
Yeah, Dan Harina is a friend of mine, so we got to be very, impartial with this call. But it's kickboxing. That's the good stuff. You know, you watch these on the screen, and when it hits the ground, people kind of they boo, this and that. There's going to be none of that in this fight. If you've ever seen Dan Harina fight, you know he comes out throwing haymakers, bombs. It doesn't matter. He's looking for a finish, whether it's the first minute or the last second.
Absolutely. Jordan, your thoughts on it?
Yeah, Dan really loves the fight. He does it just for fun, but he comes to put on a show. He's going to go out on his shield if he has to, but he's facing a young, tall, lanky Noah Zahn. I've trained with Noah before. I trained with Dan years ago, but Noah knows how to use his jab. And if he's been working in the gym, I'm excited to see what a guy like that can do, because he's someone you see and you're like, if he keeps putting in the work, he can become a real prospect. So that one's going to be very entertaining.
Absolutely. Did you guys see his hair? He's got cardinal red and blues blue. All right, next after that, we do have a welterweight title bout. It is for the, is this one for the vacated? This one's for the vacated. Interim title fight. It's welterweight. It's Jacob Fry versus Jacob Hiley.
Jacob Hiley, very tough. I was watching him move in there earlier. Very smooth with his movements. Can switch leads. He can wrestle. He's fighting on the Smith bit, and he's one of those guys I just mentioned. Noah Zahn could turn into a prospect. Jacob Hiley is definitely a prospect, taking on another guy from Kansas City who's supposed to give him the test, which is what you want in these fights. So I'm very excited for that one too.
Absolutely, Adam.
Yeah, both these guys, young, up-and-comers. This is what you want in not just an interim title fight, but a title fight. This is supposed to be the cream of the crop. Who's ready to take that next step to the next level? Both these guys, they're going to bring the heat, they're going to bring the action, and that has Fight of the Night written all over it. But with a stacked card like this, you never know what you're going to get.
We always expect the title fights to be bangers, so hopefully it will be. Now, a fight that I'm very excited for, our middleweight title. We have Chris Connors and Corey Donovan, both undefeated. Somebody's always got to go.
This is the one I'm most excited for the entire card. Corey Donovan has looked amazing. Gets better with every fight.
Absolutely.
Explosive, has put people away. And he's fighting tough Chris Connors out of St. Charles MMA, which I've heard nothing but good things about this kid. Hanging with the pros. He's one of these guys that showed up, picked up the game real quick, listens to coaching, and he's at 4-0. I mean, I think this is the one that's going to steal the show today.
I agree. I'm excited a lot about this one. Adam?
Yeah, Lance, Jordan, Corey Donovan, we know, we've seen him. He's amazing. He is the top of the food chain when it comes to this division, especially at this level. But coming out of, his opponent's coming out of St. Charles MMA. Great gym.
Amazing gym.
Great coaches, great training partners. They still have that old school, hard-nosed grind when they practice. So there's something to be said for that. So both these guys looking to put on a show and get that W.
Well, and both have beaten some good talent as well. And then we got our main event. It's a pro lightweight battle between Ontario Gladney and Michael Banks.
Yeah, both guys are 1-1. So someone's going to have a winning record when the night's over.
Somebody's going to
have more stuff to work on. We got a long, tall-looking lightweight.
Yes.
Striker, it looks like.
Yeah.
And it looks like a pretty even fight. I know you said one guy took this on shorter notice.
Yes, so Banks came in due to an injury to Irfan. Yes.
So if he was training for another fight, he'll be in shape. But if they're young, they keep in shape in the gym. Yeah. I think we're in for a good fight there, too.
Yeah. Adam?
Yeah, and when you got somebody that's long and lanky like for a weight class specifically, they're going to keep that jab long. You would think they're going to keep that jab long. Teep kicks, things like that, leg kicks, keep the distance. But I think I saw him in the back working on some takedowns, shooting one to clinch up like that, which is kind of crazy. But you never know. At this pro level, you got elbows, you got knees, all this kind of crazy stuff. I see them mixing this whole match up, so you're going to see everything all in the main event.
Well, when knees and elbows, you got to worry about cuts too.
Exactly.
You got to be very strategic. We'll be live on pay-per-view. You can get it at nemesisfightingalliance.com. and we can talk to you some more.
90% inspiring, 10% was insane. Part of it was the confidence, part of it was the game. If it wasn't for your acknowledgement, I would probably remain a scholar of my environment, product of entertainment. Listen, kill it from the beginning. I got stack 100s and all the skills I got from Washington Tech. Intricate lyricism, but still a scholar at best. Honoring those who fall, and I take my arms and I stretch them high to the ceiling as I start my reps. Too much weight, gotta get these bars off my chest. Now I'm one with my spirit of feeling you can't touch. Once again, if it ain't too much, everybody put your hands up. Hands up, every single time you stand up. Stand tough, let them know they can't beat us. Beat us, yeah, I bet they can't stand us. Stand us, it was 90% inspiring. Part of it was the confidence. If it wasn't for your acknowledgement, the scholar of my environment, product of entertainment. Make some noise, St. Louis! Product of entertainment. Product of entertainment. Product of entertainment.
St. Louis, Missouri, how you feeling tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise for the playing of our national anthem by Addison Brocker of St. Louis's own Discrepancies.